That is chapter 5. And that is chapter 7. Well, I won't work on.
Okay, I guess that is it. We are good. Yeah, apparently you need YouTube on your device.
Say again?
Apparently you need YouTube on your device. It wouldn't connect on Mama's phone. So now it's connected. That's weird.
Oh, that device? It's going with me when I go to bed.
I know.
So you won't be able to go live with that device. Choose my computer.
Hey, Bowen. Everything look good? Hey, Lexi. I got some background noise, so. And just as FYI, there's about a 7-second delay from me talking and you hearing it. Yep, alrighty. Don't know how long I'm gonna have this device. We will see. I tried using it from a phone and for some reason I wasn't able to connect. Hey, just gonna get better. Forgot your name again. Really bad at remembering those. JT coming at all? Ow. Okay, because he had asked a couple questions.
You need a more knife and a fork.
J Ken, right? J Ken. Funny. Alright, well, I'm ready. It'll be in shortly. Alright. Well, I got 7. Is that 7? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Yeah, I got 6 questions from my Q&A thing, and then we'll see how much time we have after that in order to do stuff. So, anytime y'all want to start, let me know, and I'll get into it. I'm gonna say, well, no, I kind of already answered JT's question. So, but I say, let's go from the 1st to the 6th. First one is from Drayson's Forge. My question, how to contact you? I understand you don't have FB, I don't Instagram or SC Snapchat. The best way to get in contact with me is through my email, and that is on my YouTube homepage. If you go down, you have to click I'm Not the Robot, and my email will pop up. And yeah, that's that question. So sorry, JT. I think you missed that one. Alrighty. The next question is from Ben Toombs. What is a project or process that you haven't been able to do yet that you are working on? Smoking turkey? What? And you didn't invite me. Even though you're 3 states away. How's it going, JT? So, Ben, who is not in this live chat, sadly, what is a project or process that you haven't been able to do yet that you're working on? Process? would be probably yeah, right. I know a couple of y'all might text him or something. But a process that I haven't been able to do yet that I'm trying to work on would be Damascus and stuff like that. I have a Damascus billet that I got for Christmas, not from Christmas, for Christmas, that I'm working on. Jeez. Very funny. But I think it would have to be Damascus because that is what I'm going into, and also a certain type of grinds that I want to do. So, and yeah, Ben, if you watch this, I hope that answers your question. All right, Jakin, this is your question. So you have a couple in here. So the first one is, how did you start blacksmithing? And then how did you come up inspiration? How did you come up with inspiration for your forge? And then is there anything that your forge family can do for you? So, sorry for the coffee grinder going off. We drink a lot of coffee in this house. The first question is, how did you start blacksmithing? Yeah, blacksmithing is, I watched Forged in Fire with my dad and my brother. And I think it was season 1, it was where the Filipino guy made the axe, and he made it out of his little home shed. Yummy, yeah, I know, right? And I saw that, and I was like, that is really cool. Good show, yeah. I've heard some people hate it, and I've heard some people love it, but I like it. It's fun. I haven't watched it in a while, but anyways. So I saw that, and I've always been raised up on how to learn how to use a knife, how to sharpen it, and so that's always rubbed off on me and stuff like that. But blacksmithing, I've always admired people. I've always been drawn towards big fires and hot metal. So hope that answers your question. And we interrupt this broadcast for a water break. Second question, how did you come up with the inspiration for your forge? So, I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but I originally used coal before I started YouTube. In my welcome video, it was 2018, 2017 is when my dad gave my brother and I a forge made out of a 18-wheeler drum disc, brake disc, and that was on a tripod. We learned a lot from that forge. Don't regret having that, don't regret using it, wasting coal on it. It was good. And then I was researching if I could manufacture a new forge inside of that, but that would require welding, plasma cutting, and I did not have either of those things. I had friends who did that stuff, but that wasn't an option for me. So I looked up how to make a coal forge, and then randomly a Torbjörn Armin, Torbjörn Armin, I watched one of his videos, and basically it's my forge. Basically, that's what it looked like in the welcome video. That's what I did it off of, is the sawhorses and then the 2x12s that have sand in them, and there's just a little divot in there that he used, and everything was like, if you go, I'm going all over the place. If you go to my welcome video, you can actually see pictures of what my forge looked like, and then I ran out of coal. And so I had to figure out how to use propane, and then I watched my brother and I kind of watched King of Random off and on, and he showed me the metal foundry that the King of Random did with propane torches and stuff like that, and so that's my propane torch design, I guess you could say. And then I had forge brick that I had found in a couple places, and I decided, you know what, heck, we're gonna build a box. And I actually might do a little memento as I'm coming up on a year of my new forge, so stay tuned for that, because there's the old pictures of what it used to look like, and it has changed drastically. But original inspiration was Torbjörn Armin, who is a very good person, from what I've heard and from what I have seen. And that's that little rant. Hey, Curtis. Denise, how's it going? All right, J-Can, your third and final question, is there anything that we, your Forge family, can do for you? one of the biggest things you can do for me is pray. I'm saving up for a new grinder, and grinders don't come cheap. And yeah, so pray that God would give me the financial stability and be able to get a new job, or a second job, I should say, and stuff like that. And yeah, I always pray to keep me safe, because knife making is a very dangerous business. Getting ham cut up for supper. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to pork, sadly. Unless it's like top notch pork. Otherwise, I get a sore throat, so. Cool. All right. Oh, wait. Daniel's not in here. Daniel Crawford, you're not in here, are you? All right. So his question is what was your original? Oh, he actually has a couple questions. What was your original inspiration to do your bladesmith work? I'm gonna go off of the first question that I did, and then I'll tell y'all the. What'd you say? Oh my gosh. All right. So, inspiration was again the Forged in Fire and everything like that. Share your chat. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that, my man. So, original inspiration for bladesmith was I've grown up around knives, pews, because I can't say the G word on YouTube anymore, and Forged in Fire, and then always been tinkered. Sadly, no bacon. Yes, that is something I missed out on a whole lot.
And being the baby of the family, you had to have something to do.
That was my mom. I don't know if you could hear her. But yeah, Forged in Fire, grew up on blades. Always wanted to make them. I used to take lawnmower blades. I did this one time, and with a Dremel, I made a sack and never able to finish it. I have no idea where it was, but it's like this hidden tang thing. Turkey bacon, yes, I can do turkey bacon, even though turkey bacon is most of the ones I've had. And I've had a lot. And so that's the first question. Daniel, if you watch this, I hope that answers that first question. The second is, who are your top 4 or 5 smiths on YouTube to learn from? Or like to check out to get information? Do you do any that's the second question. So where I get most of my inspiration from is actually YouTube. A lot of y'all are not gonna like me for this one. Alex Steele, I still get inspiration from him a lot. And a lot of the smaller smiths, so Sam Towns Bladesmith, Valhalla Ironworks, Forged in Fire, because I see something I'm like, oh, that is so cool. Poor guy. Yes, poor me. Very funny. And yeah, it'd have to be, the main one I think is Alex Steele, because he gives me a lot of inspiration on stuff. And also, who else is it? Yeah, when you get this chicken sausage from Costco and you wrap it in naan bread, oh, it is so good for breakfast with a little bit of coffee out of your Yeti mug. We interrupt this broadcast for a water break. But, yes, very good advice, JT. But, anyways, so Alex Steele, most of it's off YouTube, and it's just random videos I watch on how to do railroad spike knives, stuff like that. Instagram Smiths, RPM Neil. Please go check him out. Very talented bladesmiths. Jason Knight, stuff like that. That's more than 5 smiths, but. All right, your third or that was your second. Yeah, that was your second question. The third question is, do you do any other smithing other than bladesmith work? As of current, no. I'll explain more of an idea in a question after this. Not as of current. I want to. I just do not have the proper tools yet to do that. Mystic Mountain Forge. Hey man, how you doing? By the way, your stuff is looking stellar. All your knives and stuff. Fods and the big demo. Yeah. All is well. How about you? All right. Now, Daniel's fourth question is: would you be open to do collaboration projects with any other Smiths? Yes, I actually have three people that have asked me. One of those people are you, JT, with that Dirk looking thing. And the problem is I have a lot of knives to finish. I have to finish the Dirk. I have to finish my sister's knife. I have to finish my mom's knife. I have to finish my brother's knife. What other knives? I know I have more knives than that. Oh yeah, I have to finish my friend's knife that I've been doing live streams on. So that's 5 knives that I have to get done. And then I'm making a knife for my sister, 2 of her friends who were in the western field of stuff. And then I'm making 3 more knives for Christmas presents. So once I get those done, then I'll be set. So, yeah, and then once I get a new grinder, that'll help me go faster. Hopefully help me go faster. I can actually get knives profiled in a day instead of a week, stuff like that. So, I'm very open to that. All right, that's the last of Daniel's questions. And then, Curtis, you're up on the chopping block. Yeah, can I see a shop tour video and a plans for the future? Yes, you can. I have not done a shop tour video yet. Yeah, I wish, man. I'm in school full time and I work. So, and I also edit my own videos. Daniel, did you just hear me answer all your questions? Because I just literally finished it. Yeah, I can do them again if you want me to, but that took me a couple minutes. I think you had 4 questions in your comment. So, but anyways, Curtis, yes, you can be expecting that. I'm gonna try and work on that. And plans for the future is something I've been thinking of, is I want to do historical blades, but I also want to try to challenge myself on like knife shapes and stuff, is making knives from video games and stuff like that. I've always wanted to try that. I have a couple friends who are really into video games, and I've seen some of the knives from there. They'd be really fun to make, I think, but I just don't have the stuff for that yet. So right now, I'm keeping it stupid, simple, easy. But yes, you can expect to see a shop tour video in the future. Hope that answers your question. And water break. You staying safe, Daniel? Hope you are. All right. Last question is Hanneman Ironworks, or Alex. What is your motivation in bladesmithing, and do you plan on doing blacksmithing as well, or mostly just blades? Motivation for bladesmithing? I think they look really bad, and I've always wanted to make them. And most of the time I like challenging myself. And it's something a lot of kids my age don't do, from what I've seen around my area and stuff like that. So it's like, I've not been different, but, nobody's the same. And I'm the only one in my family that does it currently. So I guess it's just, I like being different. I don't know. Not telling, I'm texting. Very funny, Daniel. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody either. But yeah, I think it's just, you get to see so much character in the knife of who you are as a person that makes the knife, because the scratch marks you leave in hand shadings says so much on, oh, it's okay, that's, it's okay, that one thing is okay, it's just like in your life. Oh, if I do that, I'm okay, it's not okay. Don't do anything. You're 1 in a million, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Mystic. Yeah, it's fun. It's weird telling people, yeah, I make knives, and they're like, you make knives? I'm like, yes, I make knives. I'm like, I don't know about that, son. And then, are you planning on doing blacksmithing as well, or mostly just blades? For now, Alex, mostly just blades, though I have been thinking, how hard would this be on my blacksmithing people, on how hard would it be to make a blacksmith chair? So you literally have to forge out like the arms and the legs, and you would take like flat stock and like bend it for the lattice, you'd still put like a cushion on it. But let me know if that's like crazy, because that'd be really fun to do with a couple of smiths, is to make a blacksmith chair. And see if you all have a crazy experience, but I learned so much from the guys I met. I say LOL. Thank you. Chair would be cool, right? I thought of that the other day looking at that question. I was like, Island Metal Forge, he's right next to me, and I know a couple other guys, B&B Forge. We all meet down in one of our shops. Thank you, Jakin. Bleh. Sorry. But I think it'd be really cool for a couple of us Smiths around here, or anywhere really. I think that would be a fun project. But yeah, for now, Alex, mostly just blades, sadly. Though eventually we'll be getting to blacksmithing. And that is it for all those questions. Y'all got any more for me? I feel kind of covered all of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's the end of those questions from that. And if y'all got any other ones, or if I didn't answer one correctly, I guess, you can let me know. But though, what else would be really cool for blacksmithing? Yes, I'm actually at 103. What kind of handle material am I interested in trying? I think it's called Zebra Markita. It's the white and black, and you do it at different shapes on the contact wheel. It really pulls it out. I'm interested in trying that. I've seen a lot of smiths like Will Stelter. Who else? Nick Wheeler. They've been using... Pardon me. So sorry. They've been using mammoth ivory. I'm pretty sure I don't have the stuff for that, but that is something that would be really cool. Antler. I have some antler. I've been leaning towards more of those. Natural materials. And then, yeah. Markita is definitely one of the biggest ones, though. Because that would be... like doing homemade Markita, you're set. But I have someone who sometimes he gives me some wood scales, so all I have right now is purple African heartwood, something like that, and then mahogany. I have red oak, and then I have brown Markita now, and I have antler. Do you follow David Edvar on YouTube and Instagram? Recommend? No, I do not. I will certainly check him out. Yeah, I think I saw that. But Kyle Royer is amazing. Okay, cool. And I'm hoping to get Facebook and Instagram soon, so that way, because this morning I spent about, a half hour. Was it a half hour? Because I had to edit the video a little bit. But instead of, going through YouTube to announce, hey, I'm going live, I can go to Instagram and Facebook and say, hey, I'm going live. Because everybody's on Facebook 5 minutes. Don't deny it. Everybody's on Facebook and Instagram every couple minutes, but not everybody's on YouTube every couple minutes. So, hoping that will go swimmingly. And we are 23 minutes in. LOL. Alright, man. Thank you for joining in. And thank you for helping me break 100 subscribers. You were there pretty much from the beginning, I think. Something like that. Can't remember. Hope the food tastes good. But, yeah. Y'all have any more questions? I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this iPad for. Thank you. I'm very happy too. Couldn't believe I actually broke it. Yeah, so full tangs, I don't know, I guess they've never been my forte, even though I really like the design. Hidden tangs are fun. Yes, my tangs are generally smaller, or my hidden tangs are, because I'm still trying to figure out how to do them and stuff like that. No, you're not knocking me at all. No, you're good. I'm still trying to learn the ropes on the hidden tangs and guard fit-ups. If you remember from the Talon knife, that one was especially challenging. And it's really going to be fun doing a kukri here in a couple months for my brother. But I have 5 other knives I need to do before I do that. So. And, what else? Oh yeah, I have a question. How old do y'all think I really am? I'm not going to actually tell you my age because internet and stuff. Not that I don't trust y'all. But I'm curious to know, how old do y'all think I am? I've always wondered that. Well, I wonder what my hair color was. Yeah. Are you in Virginia Mystic Mountain Forge? Because I could use advice on kukris. What time is it? 7:41, almost 8 o'clock. Oklahoma. Man, I was about to say. Oh my gosh, I got 8 people. 7 people. My sister says hi. She's always been very supportive of my YouTube endeavors, so. Oklahoma. How about are you in like Tornado Alley, Oklahoma?
Hey, I've got stuff in a box out in my car for you and Patrick. Keyboards, Patrick, though. Anthony gave it to me.
Oh, we got some tax stuff in from my brother-in-law. Almost messed that one up. I got some tech stuff in from my brother-in-law. He's a geek. So yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I've always... Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm going to answer JT's question, and then I'll get back to you, Mystic, because I have something crazy that I need to tell y'all. What steels do you typically use for blades? What I typically use is farrier's rasps, because I live near a ranch, and so they trim all their horses' feet, and then they most of the time give them to me to make knives out of. It is somewhat of equivalent of W2, but it's not. Don't call it a W2 because some companies make it out of different stuff, but that's generally what I use. And then now that I got the leaf spring in for all that stuff, I'll be starting using leaf spring for buoys and choppers and kukris, stuff like that. But from what I've heard, W2 and farrier's rasps are very good for skinning knives and stuff like that. So hope that answers your question. And then eventually I'll be getting, 1084 and 1095 for if I start doing stock removal stuff and selling those on Etsy when I get the new grinder. All right, Mystic. So I have always been obsessed with tornadoes and how they work. I'm scared as heck for them and stuff like that. I don't know, because I've already promised 3 knives made out of farrier's rasps, so I will see on that, JT. So anyways, I've always been obsessed with tornadoes, and I don't know if anybody's watched Storm Chasers. I think that's what Storm Chasers, where they have they literally make car tanks and try and drive in tornadoes and try to capture a film from it. It's insane. 7-ton vehicles with armor plates and a turret for a camera. It's a very fun show, but that's where I got most of my obsession from. You can't find any if I cannot find it. If I can find it, LOL. Yeah, LOL. Very funny. See, the thing is, I'm more on the. I like making stuff out of recycled materials. Kind of what I kind of call it is my rags to riches. I call it my rags to riches series. So, I don't know if how many of y'all are religious. I'm religious. I believe in Jesus, God, whatever you want to call it. Christianity. There you go. That's the word. And so I kind of do it off of that base point. So he takes us from disgustingness into invaluable. And so that's what I want to do with steels that are considered trash, because we were considered by the world and stuff trash, but God thinks of us as beauty. And so I like to take trash items and turn them into something of beauty, basically. That's why I love using recycled materials, is because they can they get reborn into a new beautiful life and stuff like that. YouTube handle. How did I come up with my YouTube handle? And congrats on 103. Thank you. How did I come up with my YouTube handle? I'm assuming that means my name. Okay, so I was originally call this channel Backyard Forge or Backyard Forging. And I was like, backyard forging, blah. And we always called our backyard the Back 40. My sister was like, why'd you call it Back 40 Forge or Back 40 Forging? That's what I originally was going to call it, is forging instead of forge. And then I saw everybody else go forge. I was like, Back 40 Forge. It's in my backyard. Boom. So, I hope that answers your question. I think it's under one of my... Funny. See you later, Mystic Mountain Forge. Hope you have a good one. Or Matt. But yeah, that's how I came up with it. I'll mostly credit is from my sister. And then Ben spoiled it. 2 times the iron. Yeah, very funny.
What is your job?
I'm kind of biased. I still like Beast, though. Once I put a river burner in the Beast, then it will be really called a Beast. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool, man. Glad that answered it.
It's a fine art.
I'm getting cold. Oh yeah, yesterday was 90 degrees, and today it was like 60s. Virginia, get your head straight. But yeah, very funny. Is dinner done, Mama?
The 30 rice is done, yeah. Are you still on?
Okay. Dinner is done, not done. Dinner is done, not done. I want steak. 58 degrees. Pfft, I wish. Y'all are in Ohio, right? I know Ohio did a shutdown because of the virus going on. Virginia, our governor just did a serious, hey, stay indoors. Not indoors, but if you don't have to go to the public, don't. Wisconsin? Okay, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Hold on, let me look at my map. I don't memorize. It's funny, I go to memorize parts of the Bible. I'm like, it's very difficult. I watch the movie one time, Over the Hedge or anything like that. Boom, memorized. Teenagers, am I right? Anyways, I've been streaming for 34 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't think y'all have any more questions. If I can't get my editing software to work, I might just get a video upload after supper. Ooh, what are you uploading? And also, what editing software are you using? Okay, I'm stopped now.
Right.
All good, man.
Right.
Yeah. Haven't heard of that challenge. WeVideo, never heard of that one. right between Iowa. Okay. So you're like basically, I think, in Tornado Alley, right? Yeah, my dad and I use Adobe Premiere. I used to use the editor that came on Windows, and then I had the chance to switch to Premiere. Very glad I did. I don't know what Bobby's Railroad Spike Challenge is. I'm not... Is that the one with the toilet paper thing? Yeah. Because I saw that challenge. Did he challenge me? Did I miss something? Apparently I missed something.
Yeah,
I'll go check on his channel after I'm done. Yeah, that sounds just like you, JT. Hey, I would. That's where all the fun's at, right?
he was going on.
The toilet paper. One, I'm out of railroad spikes. I was talking to somebody who had a couple, and he just wanted a knife for him, but I told him to email me, and he hasn't emailed me, so. Did y'all watch my video from the day where it was the Texas Star with the cannon and the come and take it, but as a toilet, the toilet paper was on the cannon for the come and take it because of the whole toilet paper scare that went on? Best shirt I own to date. Yeah, I did see that challenge. I don't know, I might. I just don't have the time to basically do it. Yeah, it was a cool shirt. I don't know if y'all watch Demolition Ranch or Off the Ranch, his vlog channel, but one of his Off the Ranch videos, he showed a little bit of the Bunker branding. That's his business for shirt making. Eventually I want to get shirts made by him, but that's off topic. I'll tell you that in a second. But he showed a little part of his business where all the shirts were stacked, and there had to been at least 1,000 shirts, and he said not all of them are done yet. My dad, because he likes to laugh, and probably somebody said something funny. Ben Toombs is even doing it? Really? Okay. Maybe I need to get a couple people around here to do it with me. I need Target that says... Tell me what it says. Oh, I need to take a picture of that to show that to my brother. Oh, by the way, y'all want to hear a pizza joke? Pizza joke. I'm sorry if this stream is kind of boring. You have to say yes or no, because if you say yes, then you'll get the rest of it. How did you get those?
I bought them.
You bought them? LOL. Chatty streams. Yeah, I don't know. I find with my videos, like the watch time. Okay, so the watch time on your videos is the most cursed and blessed things on YouTube for me, because like right where it cuts off is where I start talking again sometimes. It's just like, I needed to show you things. But 4 minutes is better than no minutes. Glass half empty, glass half full. I like chatty streams. Actually, I think I actually have a couple of jokes. We turn this into a joke live stream. Oh, where's a good one? Come on. No, YouTube will copyright me if I do that. Oh, come on. Do I not have any good ones? Oh, here's a good one. I don't know if I have any Ford lovers. I'm a Chevy lover. Though, except for a Ford tuned up diesel. I will take one of those, thank you. So, it's about the Mustang. So, finally, 200 miles per hour. The original Mustang. Only took you 45 years and double the horsepower. Here's another one. That moment when you're in your power stroke, full throttle, turbo screaming, gears banking. Caught with the, seeing how fast he's going. Meh, 25 under. I'll let him go. Would it be better if Giggles decided to pop in? Giggles? Who's Giggles?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whose nicknames. I'm out of most of the group, so. I have no idea who Giggles is.
It has to go on.
Another? How many of them are you? I'm confused. Well, I don't know. Because I'm about to go eat dinner and then this thing because my dad wants the iPad because he's about to go to bed. I don't know, you work 12 hours today? Does office furniture? Told website, man.
No, I know.
So many birds in the clan. Yeah, right. Sounds like my family. I'm the youngest of 7. 5. Okay. That's not bad. Average, I would say. But, anyways, I'm gonna go eat some chow. Today is Monday. It does not feel like a Monday. But I'm gonna eat some chow, though that smoked turkey JT would taste very good right now. Maybe one day when you come down, we can do a little smoking action with some meat, because I'm hoping to go deer hunting this year later in the fall. Thank you. But, yeah, guys, thank you for joining me, and thank you for subscribing to this channel and getting me there and everything like that. So thank you for watching Back 40 family, and if you're here, you're already a subscriber, so thank you. I would never think I'd get to here, but here we are, and yeah, Jesus loves you, I love you, and y'all, please have a fantastic night and next morning. See y'all later.
Are you using my phone?